Today, I'm giving you everything you need to know about Corepunk in under 3 minutes. I do this because I don't want you to make the same mistake I did, which is buying a lot of stuff you don't need. Corepunk is an isometric MMORPG with MOBA combat and a fog of war system. It includes everything you'd expect from a traditional MMORPG, a seamless open world, dynamic combat, character customization, and a focus on exploration and resource management. Developed by Artificial Core, the game is currently in early access and includes features designed for both PvE and PvP players. It's not available on Steam, and as of now, there are no announced plans to release it on the platform. This game leans toward a more classic MMO feel. It's slower and more deliberate. You can't just pull 5 mobs at once without serious risk of dying. You'll also need to figure out where quests are on your own, as the game doesn't provide as many map markers as other MMOs. Corepunk focuses on the journey rather than rushing you to the endgame, much like MMOs of the past. Now, let's go deeper into the specific elements of the game. Corepunk employs a fog of war system that hides unexplored areas of the map. Players must navigate the world to reveal locations, interact with NPCs, and discover resources. This mechanic encourages organic exploration since you can't clearly see where you're going. In many MMOs, you simply walk in a straight line to your goal. The fog of war changes that dynamic. Combat in Corepunk is inspired by MOBA mechanics. Movement is controlled with right-click, and abilities are mapped to the QWER keys. Each of the 6 character classes has a unique set of abilities, and their progression is customizable. The progression system includes 8 passive talent branches, with 20 unique mechanics and 22 weapon specialization talents per class, allowing for detailed build creation. The open world is divided into biomes, such as forests, swamps, and steppes. Each biome features unique resources, NPCs, enemies, and lore. Environmental objects like crates, barrels, and hidden caches can be interacted with to find quest items or crafting materials. A quick pause before I continue. I won't do a long and annoying call to action, but please consider liking and subscribing. Now let's talk about quests. Corepunk supports both story-driven and exploration-based quests. Some quests are designed to guide you, while others reward exploration. For some quests, players can find related items in the world even before accepting the quest, adding flexibility to progression. To be clear, yes, there is a lot of fetch questing. Now, let's discuss PvE content. There are solo and group instances, leaderboards, world bosses, and mini-bosses. For PvP, the game includes battlegrounds, arenas, and open-world PvP zones. To prevent griefing, Corepunk features a karma system. This system discourages players from repeatedly attacking non-hostile players by imposing penalties for negative behavior. Only in red zones can killing other players be advantageous. At the same time, you'll earn significant karma by killing mobs in these zones. This creates high-risk, high-reward gameplay. The crafting system is extensive, with 4 gathering professions and 4 crafting professions, along with cooking. Players can collect materials from the environment or by defeating enemies and use these materials to craft gear, consumables, and more. The synthesis machine is a notable feature, allowing players to combine resources to discover new items without requiring specific recipes. The economy in Corepunk is player-driven, with crafting, trading, and resource gathering playing central roles. Materials can be sold to other players or used to create items for personal use or profit. The game is currently in early access and includes 3 fully voiced story episodes, 10 world bosses, and 6 character classes. Developers have stated plans to expand the game with new zones, storylines, classes, and gameplay features leading up to the full release. In summary, Corepunk is an old-school MMO that combines MOBA combat with traditional MMORPG progression and a focus on exploration. It includes a decent amount of content for both PvP and PvE players. Whether it's enough content is too early to say, but as an early access release, it deserves some time to grow. I'll share my impressions in a later video and also create some tips videos. If this breakdown was helpful, leave a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you've tried Corepunk and what your thoughts are about its early access content. Thanks for watching.